The barely glazed body souffle, one in raspberry and one in almond with the gift bag. And this available on 4 easy payments with reduced shipping and handling. So that's going to save you $4. All right, so what exactly is a souffle, Heidi?
A souffle is it's almost like a whipped body cream, but it is lightweight and it is whipped as well. And I want to give you a gift of a souffle.
Oh my gosh.
We're going to Krispy Kreme donuts.
Oh, that smells so delicious.
Do you know, I don't know, in Southern California, Krispy Kreme was the place to go.
Right, you would see that neon sign, hot and ready.
And when that neon sign is on, you smell exactly what we're smelling, the souffle. What did you notice when I put the souffle on you? Because I kind of wanted to surprise you.
Well, first of all, when I put my finger in it, it was so airy. I mean, it really is such a light whipped texture.
And kind of wet. Yeah, it's amazing as far as it's even more whipped than the whipped body cream.
Okay.
But it goes right in, same thing. We're using things like the macadamia nut oil to give it that moisturization, to bind in moisture. So it's serious skincare. But how good do we smell?
And that's exactly what I'd be doing all day.
It's just, it's comforting. All of these have a bit of a vanilla base, but it is comforting. It smells like a glazed donut, a hot one straight out of Krispy Kreme. That's exactly what it is. They all have that beautiful vanilla base. And then I should go on to the almond glaze, because almond is something, I'm Scandinavian, and I want you to try a little bit of this. The almond glaze is, and it's fun to get your reaction as you smell them, but the almond glaze kind of reminds me of the marzipans my mom would use when she was cooking. Not too much, it's subtle, and with this I'm getting a little bit more of a cream with it and a touch of vanilla, but that marzipan smell, or
that is a perfect description.
Or like an almond latte.
I mean, that is spot on with that marzipan reference.
Doesn't that smell great?
And it really is still such a lightweight formula, but I'm feeling like I'm getting this great hydration. My skin's drinking it up, and I'm also getting this lovely glow without leaving a tackiness to my skin.
There's no tackiness, and you're right, it's this kind of wet product that just goes right into your skin. And then the raspberry, I got some for myself, but I want you to, raspberry glazed is one of my favorites too, because it is,
how pretty.
Isn't this nice? It's pretty because there's raspberry, but there's a tiny bit of floral and then a little bit of cherry blossom. That's what's giving it.
Because it has a little hint of sweet and, like you said, that feminine floral.
Yes, but not too much. And all of these are ones that during the holiday season, if I find that I'm just going crazy wrapping, you know, taking care of family, all of that, I put these on and I immediately feel calmer. Because you're wrapped in this warm vanilla and suddenly you're not eating a million donuts, because that's not the way to deal with it, but you're getting that same kind of feeling you get, that multi-sensory experience of standing in a Krispy Kreme, but with a gourmet type of approach.
Well, you're getting all three. You don't have to choose which scent that you want. We're going to give you the full experience. So it's the trio of our souffles. So you're going to get the barely glazed, that beautiful almond glazed, and then the raspberry on 4 easy payments. But this is the only day for the rest of the year that we'll be offering this on our 4 easy payment plan. I mean, for $12 to bring home Philosophy body care, and you'll have the reduced shipping and handling, so that saves $4 in your pocket. And then you get the gift bag, because if you are thinking, you know what, I want to share the love and maybe give one to a girlfriend or give the whole collection that beautiful gift bag. And these are really first-class presentations. I mean, that's real grosgrain ribbon in the handles. The colors are pretty, so it's just one less thing on your plate this holiday season.
And it's so funny because, you know, you go to those gift exchanges and they say under $20 or whatever it is, and it's difficult to find a gift. All of these, I mean, you could go to 3 different things, 3 different gifts, and this would be the gift they all fight over, especially when they do that trading thing.
Yeah, because this works out to like $16 each.
It's fabulous.
So you're under that $20 mark. Oh, I see you ladies brought in a glazed donut.
I see they did too.
All right, just save that for me for after the show, because my mouth is now watering.
It is.
And yours will too when you use these, but I think you'll be even more so impressed by how your skin feels. It has just such a silky hand to it now.
I think silky hand is a good way to say it.
I'll tell you, I have rough hands. You know, with the kids, I'm constantly washing.
Well, you're in and out of water, absolutely.
So it's nice to be able to give my skin a little bit of TLC, and I feel like this My hands I would not describe as smooth nor silky, but now that I've used this, I mean, look at the radiance,
Isn't
the
that
glow,
pretty?
and I do have just this smooth glide on my skin. I want my husband to touch.
Yeah,
right?
It quenches your thirst, your skin's thirst. That's the best way to describe this, and that's what a lot of people say is I immediately feel quenched. And I don't know if that's a word, but quenched is what they did, how they describe it.
And so think about, you know, now that we have officially come into fall, we're heading into winter, what areas of the body could use a little extra TLC? And you know, a little bit of sweetness as well, right? So maybe you said my shoulders, they got a lot of sun this summer. They could use a little bit of extra moisture. Maybe it's the décolleté, or maybe even just the areas like the elbows, the heels, the knees.
The legs is a body gloss again.
Ooh, that looks so pretty.
Isn't it pretty? And we smell fabulous.
All right, so going with the holiday theme, we have our old-fashioned eggnog gel and lip duo. We're